Hello guys, thank you for coming to our new video.
Hello everyone.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. A lot of people think that girls do it for a visa, right? She's gonna divorce you, right? Did somebody tell you that I was gonna divorce you after 2 years?
Oh yes, sweetie.
People that I personally know who are international marriages, Russian wife, American husband, from what I see, they're happier in their marriages. This has been my observation, my personal observation, and what Russian wives and the same my friends who are talking about the American husbands or like my friend European husband, they say that they appreciate men are so involved in their family. They really like so involved with their family, with kids, they spend their free time with family actually. And the reason why it's appreciated, you probably think, isn't it how it's supposed to be? Well, from generation of my parents in Russia, this generation that I have observed, that's supposed to be my role model, right? This is not how typically things are. And my friends, they say the same thing. You say, can you imagine? We have guests coming over and my husband is helping me to prepare the house. How nice. He's not playing video games. The other, I can say the same thing. Or can you imagine my husband, he's playing with kids when he has free time. He doesn't want to go out with his friends. Or like I would say, hey, my husband, every free time that he has, he after work he goes straight home. This is something that myself, my friends, personally, people who I know, we really appreciate that about Western husbands. Why? Because we haven't seen that being in the generation of our parents. We appreciate that. And you might think that, wow, that's how it's, I think that's how normal, right? But I think it's really good to be appreciated for the things that are normal to you.
Yes, sweetie.
Mm-hmm. So that's what you might find out when you marry a Russian girl. And if you spend time with your family, if you come home straight after work, you will be appreciated.
So guys, you might have the question, how do I communicate with a Russian girl? Well, for starters, there's email. Nowadays, email makes it so easy. If a girl is from a medium to large city, she's probably going to have access somewhere to a computer so she could email with you. You come from a city of 1.5 million.
Yes, I didn't have, at that time I didn't have a computer at home. Probably nowadays everybody has a computer, maybe some don't. But I was using, there's a public computers with internet. And if you don't know the website Skype.com, Skype, Skype, that's free computer to computer communication, you see each other. And it's very cheap, less than $5 per hour to call like cell phone or landline.
I'm sure the men would like to know, doing Skype from computer to computer, it's free!
Well, unless you don't know, Skype is very famous.
Wait, sweetie. 8.5 years ago, I spent a lot of money on the phone calling Masha, but today, you don't have to do that. Having a conversation for hours for free! Gee, as a man, we like that word, don't we? You can be a hero or a prince to your Russian girl. And how? Well, simple. There's a good chance you could offer your dream girl a better future. And if she has a child, that's 2 people who need a better future.
A lot of people don't like that, what you're saying, but they say, well, am I being used? What would you say to that?
What I say to that is, it's reasonable for a girl to think maybe 10 to 15% of her decision should be based on economics. It's reasonable. She's just trying to use common sense. If she thinks nothing about financial stability, she's cuckoo. I don't understand her. Guys, let's think about it. Let's say you had a daughter who wants to marry a foreign man and move somewhere else. wouldn't you want to know, will she be financially stable? Will he be able to provide for her? She just wants to know the same thing about you. So when people try to scare you, oh, in 2 years she's gonna leave you. She only wants to come so she could take all your stuff. I don't believe it.
Mhm.
What I believe is she wants to get to know you, and you need to get to know her. She wants to fall in love, just like we all do.
Yeah, there was so much conversation about that girls want to get their green card and forget about the guy in 2 years. I never met anybody who got divorced because they achieved their goal, they're done. I met one couple who divorced, but that was a mutual decision because it didn't work out, and actually, in fact, she married some other American man. Who it just didn't work out, but the rest, the majority people that I know, it's like it's all happy relationships than in a more like than I commonly see.
Masha's friend who married a man in Sweden, I believe they live in a condo and they're renting. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So you see, Russian girls are not looking for your stuff. They just want to use their common sense. They want to know that you can provide for her and you'll be the great husband. And then if they marry you and you live in a rented condo, they're the happiest girl in the world. So don't worry about it. Don't have fear because so many people talk negative about Russian girls. Isn't she amazing?
It was nice seeing you this time.
We'll see you again.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.